May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Thank you, sir.
Introduce yourself.
So myself, Pushkar Jilawar. I have currently passed 10. I want to take JE and then I want to be an intern in your company as a software engineer.
Why do you want to work with us?
So see, every company gives us something that employer needs. So in this company, you are giving me the experience, the knowledge that I am currently required for the next generation of my life.
Okay, Pushkar, explain your hobbies.
So my hobby is to read. Every time I'm free, I just read something that gives me extra knowledge. That's why, so that I can improve my knowledge bucket.
Show me your file.
How do you spend your free time?
So my free time consists of reading, and sometimes I play with my cousins and all. And if there is no one, I would just like to spend my time honestly.
Tell me your vision about our company.
So my vision is to get your company towards a level in which no one can appreciate, no one can tell you that this company has some effects or some disadvantages. I want to be the one who always cares about their company and want to be the one who will always care about the disadvantages and make him good.
Who is your role model and why?
So my role model is Stephen Hawking as a disabled man who has written 2 books about black holes, and a man who has nothing to man who was supposed to be dead by now. He is trying to live, but through his life and contributing something that a country or this world needs. That's why.
What attracts you in this company?
So the knowledge that I'm getting and the mentors that I'm getting, that there where no one can get, and the experience that every company gives a different experience. So this company gives a very chaotic experience that gives me the experience to handle a pressure. That's why.
Do you mind working in night shift?
Yeah, sure, sir. Work is work.
Okay. What are your strengths?
So my strength is I can work in pressure. My strength is so that I can get a task and be it done in just 2 or 3 days according to the task, and I can take that task to a level in which no one can get.
Your expectations from our company.
So my expectations from a company is that I want a proper job, I want respect for me, and I want something that no one can get.
Tell us what you know about our company.
So your company your company provides everyone with the data, and your company handles that data and analyzes it and gives to the marketing companies.
Tell me your past experiences.
So my past experiences were not that good, just because I was a newbie, and if a newbie is going somewhere, just because he lacks experience, no one gives him the job, and that's why I was very depressed at the time when I was not getting something, and I was feeling that I lack in something, and that's why I worked on myself, and now I'm at this
What
position.
makes you angry in your life?
So when some work is not done my way and someone do not agree with me, and someone is not trying to listen to my ideas and is pressurizing me for something that I don't know, then that makes me angry.
How you ever to face a failure and how you faced it?
So failures are the part of success. So every time I get failure, I learn from it, I work on it, and that's why I'm here.
Your salary expectations.
So my salary expectations are not that much for your company. It's just 2 lakh rupees per month.
What are your career expectations from our company?
So as I'm taking an intern as a software engineer in your company, so I'm expecting that I will get the projects that will level up my skill.
What kind of position would you like in our company?
So as a software engineer, you can just give me as a leader of some group that can work on a proper project, or some intern so that I can gain experience.
How can we give you the position of team leader? You not have the experience.
Sir, as you give me the projects, you can understand that what are my leadership skills, and so by doing some projects by my experience, by my intelligence, and by my expertise, you can just rely on me on every project if you give me the leadership.
What is software?
So software is a program that runs something. If you give a program just like calculators and all, so to run that proper program, so to run that to give the PC proper commands, software is needed.
Why do you choose this subject?
So just because I was very interested in this subject from my childhood, and I was very interested in this subject when there was a computer lab in our class, and that made me choose this subject.
Yes, if we give you 4 lakh rupees and with your team, there are 15 members in your team, then we said that you should complete this work in 3 days. How will you guide your team, or how will you complete the work?
So first I will get the first I will take the expertise from them, and first I will notice that what are the strengths of them and what are the weaknesses. Then I will sort out the work, and I will give someone extra time and someone a full day, and then I also will work full time, just because as a leader I want to be the role model for them too. So, and if you give me the 3-day project, I will complete it in 2-day project.
What are your weaknesses?
So why my weakness is that I cannot handle anything that is not in my hands.
How would you describe your own character to your friends?
So if my friends are there, if I want to introduce myself, I would just like to start my introduction with a joke, and a person's first impression is his last impression. So by adding something funny to them, they will understand my image as a funny person, and that's why I'll start my introduction.
If you are given a project where your ideas are not taken seriously, will you complete that project?
No, sir, probably not, because if you are not satisfied with the project that you are given, then how should you expect someone to be in that?
What are the 3 most important skills in this work?
So the 3 most important skills are coding, learning, and listening.
What makes you happy in your life?
So if I'm working on a project and it works probably, then it makes me happy. When someone appreciates me, I'm happy at that time. And if someone tells that you did a well job, then that makes me happy.
Do you mind working in night shift?
Yeah, sure.
What are the 2 best things you have learned in your college?
So the 2 best things that I've learned in my college is that you have to listen to what your seniors are telling, because the knowledge that they are giving, the work that they are giving is more important.
If you are posted to the different city, do you faces any problem in adjustment?
No, sir. Just because work is work, and if I want to shift myself from one place to another, and just because the more opportunities are there, you should have shifted me. That's why I have no problem shifting.
Why do you think your past experience will help you?
So because failures are the part of success. So every time I get a failure, I understand from it, I learn from it. So I would not repeat that same mistake again.
Why do you think, why should we give you the job?
So as I told you earlier, I can work in pressure. I can take ideas from anyone and transform it to a newer version and a scientific version, so that someone front end can impress with it.
Would you like to ask a question to us?
Sir, what happens is many companies do not give you the expertise, do not give the training. So this question is, would you give me the training to be as a software engineer?
Yes, sure. We will
The
provide
company appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, we will take good. Your all questions are good. We will thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.